lives may be lost, the Undercity cannot be controlled.
Then we have to go in by force.
What have you done with my sister? I'll give her your regards.
Arcane League of Legends. Alright, so I can't believe I watched this series. So Arcane is a TV show, an animated series, which is inspired or based off League of Legends. Now, to all those roommates in college, or roommates, friends, and guys that drove me nuts about, I don't need your Legends wheel, I mean, that's so good! And I'm just like, I remember in college, I'll be like, if I hear one more thing about League of Legends, I am going to shoot myself. So I was very iffy on this show because, you know, I was like, yeah, we'll give it a shot. I mean, I had to say, Arcane was really, really good. I was really surprised at how good this was. This show had been in production for 8 years. I love animated shows, but, you know, you never know. I mean, you never know what you're walking into. And what I loved about Arcane was it was like animation made for adults. And that's what I really like about this show, where it wasn't really made for kids. It's like, it feels like anime at that point, but it's made by like these, like a French animation studio, which is cool to see other people making animation other than the US and Japan. So the story of Arcane is basically, it's just a city. You have two people in the world. You have Upsiders and people that live in the Undercity. And it follows these two sisters, and they have this like uncle or sort of this guardian who kind of protects them, and then things kind of go bad for them. The sisters break off from each other. The one goes into a very Joker Harley Quinn, where she's talking to herself a little bit. And then you have other stuff going on in the other upper city. And what I really liked about this show was I loved the story. I thought the story was great. I thought the animation was absolutely stunning and beautiful. I liked the characters. The characters were logical. They made sense. Every character had its own little thing. I liked the little furball, the politician who was like the Master Yoda of this city. And I liked how he was doing all the politics. I liked the one guy who's upcoming, who's the one girl who's trying to make him the president or the leader of the council of the city. But I thought every character's decision, the story writing was so good. And I thought it was just great. I loved the turmoil. I thought the villains were good. The main villain, I thought, was very, you're like, okay, it's very one-dimensional. We see where he's coming from. But then they bring up a little more layer and how manipulative he is with Jinx. And I just thought it was great. Like I said, Arcane was a show I really, really enjoyed. It's one of those shows I watched part of the episode when I was flying last year. And I was like, I like this. I'm going to check back into it later. And I finally watched it, and I watch about 2 episodes a day, and I have to say, I enjoy my time. I will totally see a season 2 whenever that gets made. So guys, check out Arcane. It's worth your time. So guys, have you seen Arcane? What are your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Subscribe to see more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.